Hi, we're here at Maker Faire 2010, and I'm speaking with Nwanua. Hi, we saw you in the fashion show yesterday, and you're going to give us a little more detail about
this. Thanks.
What you do.
So this is a weight-sensitive backpack. I built this, and I was inspired by a design I saw at CMU. One of my colleagues or advisors, students, made a project that sends the weight of a backpack. So I decided to make one using our materials, a skimmer chip, which has a very, very simple integration. It's like very easy to use, very easy to sew and hook into things. And you can hook up all the lights and all the sensors and everything you need using the same pair of wires, which is the next direction for eTextiles. Currently, when you sew things, we need a lot of wires going to different components. And we designed it so that it's very easy to use for the crafter. This contains a force sensor in the back here. And then when I wear it, depending on it's currently doing something random, but depending on the weight of the bag, you'll see the lights go from green to blue to white to blue to white to red, saying, this is okay, it's getting heavy, it's too heavy. And actually, after making this, somebody contacted me and said she wanted to make something for her mom, who just had back surgery, and needed to be careful about what she was wearing, the weight of what she was wearing. So using eTextiles to make things, to make more practical solutions is something that's really happening. People are very interested in that, and I'm very excited to be in the middle of this, in fact. Yeah.
So how did you get into this?
So I got into this, one of my colleagues, she's now teaching, Leah Beakley. Do you know her?
We've interviewed her. Hi, Leah.
Yeah, hi Leah. How you doing? She started experimenting with sewable circuits as part of her PhD research at the University of Colorado, as a way of exploring the different aesthetics of electronics. So she designed a set of kits and wearable electronics that you can sew that have a different look and feel for the craft audience. And basically I looked at that and said, wow, that's an awesome idea. I'm going to make some other things using that style, because it's just a great way to integrate electronics into clothing, into everything that we do. And then also I've been seeing a lot of wearable projects happening in the past. It's just exploded in the past 10 years, and it's been great to be in the middle of it. I also started from trying to teach young children circuits. That's one of our very earliest kits, was how do we teach children circuits? Okay, let's have an LED, let's have a battery and a switch, and we sew and we make these beautiful little creations, and it's just grown from there. Yeah.
That's excellent. Oh, I love that. So now I forgot to ask, so is your background actually in wearables, or are you coming from like an engineering point of view, or did you just jump into the field?
Okay, so my bachelor's is EE, electrical engineering, and now I'm pursuing a PhD in computer science. So I've always been interested in interaction, how we interact with computers. And for me, in fact, my main argument is this is a computer. Right? It's no longer just the big box or even the PDA. This is a full computer. And how do we interact with it? These are questions that I've been asking myself and asking my colleagues for the past 5 years or so. So it's sort of a natural blend of my interest in computers, engineering, wearable electronics, education, and all of this has just come together to make, to be what I do now, which has been really fun.